Good evening, everybody. So mine will be very brief. At Safaricom first, we are guided by our purpose, which is transforming lives. And within transforming lives, we believe that we shouldn't leave anyone behind. So as my previous speakers have said, first we would want to say it is in our strategy. We have leadership sponsoring the same. And what we celebrate most is we say diversity is not a nice to do, it's a business imperative. It's also an element of saying it is a human right where we shouldn't leave anyone behind. As we celebrate the 5th edition of these awards, I think what we take when we come here is listening to the stories and hearing how people have conquered diversity challenges. And one thing I normally say very fast at the very onset is that diversity is not costly. Having a diverse work environment is not costly. The rewards are amazing. So when I see Anthony Murithi here as one of us and doing what he does best, I feel absolutely thrilled to say inclusion says you shouldn't have any bias, as Monica said. We should be embracing everybody in their totality. So what we've done, a few things that we've done is we've looked at our strategy and set some targets for ourselves. At the moment, if you look at our board, we are almost now 50% women. Leadership, senior leadership, we have now hit 40% for the first time since Safaricom was set up, which is 21 years. And we also have a lens of persons living with disability. And we currently, out of the 5,772, we have 3% of our colleagues as with one of the 5 types of disability working with us. It's not tokenism. It is where we say we give them an opportunity and we guard anything that stops them from achieving the best. So really just to say, this is an event, but it should be a reminder of what we do. 2 other things that Safaricom has done. We also sit in the Kenya Business Disability Network, and I would use this opportunity to invite those of you who are not in that network. We are about almost 30 of us. We chair the first seat of that disability, and it's a great way of sharing ways of conquering the biases and the challenges that exist. And finally, Safaricom is also the convener or the organizer of what we call the Global Disability Summit Forum. And this forum, in 2018, Kenya and the UK hosted the very first of that disability network. And what they did at the forum was agreeing on a charter which has 10 points. Safaricom picked 3. The first of those was economic empowerment for persons with disability. The second was tackling stigma and discrimination, both at personal level, in the families, but also in the workplace. And the final piece that we committed to as Safaricom was providing assistive devices. So again, leaving no one behind. So really excited to be here, equally humbled, and I say enjoy the rest of the evening and let us celebrate the community that we belong, which is everyone counts, irrespective of their personal biases. Thank you very much and have a good evening.